In our app so far, we've done a lot of legwork to get the YouTube API going. After modeling, URL building, and parsing, all that is left is to hook everything up. Although slightly controversial, we'll be using model, view, view model to get everything up and running. Lucky for us, we've already built the MVVM structure in our app. That was the hard part. Adding more logic is much easier. Open viewModel.swift. Press enter after the home status enum. We'll make a new enum to keep track of the video ID fetch state. Private. Set var video ID status :fetch status equals .not started. Let's press enter to space it out better. Make a new line under hero title var video ID equals quotes. We'll use this property to hold the string that our YouTube API fetches. Find the closing getTitles brace. Press enter a couple times after it. Func get video ID for title :string async with braces. This function will be called in the UI to retrieve the video ID. We can set the status to fetching when called. Video ID status equals .fetching. Create a do catch block under that. This will help us handle errors. Inside do, we can call the API video ID equals try awaits data fetcher .fetch video ID for title. Video ID status equals .success. We set this if everything goes well. Inside catch, we can print the error to our log. In addition, set the status to .failed. Don't forget to pass the error for underlying error. This completes the view model. All that's left is to hook it up to our UI. Open title detail view. There are a few things I want to do here to make our code better on top of adding the feature. To start off, let's create a computer property of our title name. Make a new line after title, var title name :string with braces. Inside the braces, type return parentheses title.name title.title parentheses quotes. This is the first time we've seen computer properties. It's a great way to add custom logic to your models without storing extra data. This logic tries to return the name or title first. If they are nil, an empty string is returned instead. Our API uses names for movies and titles for TV shows, so we test for both. Under this computer property, make a new line, let viewModel equals viewModel. Our viewModel will control the UI depending on the API call result. Find the closing brace and scroll view. From the closing brace to the open brace, press Command X to cut. This code will be used if the call succeeds. Inside the geometry to brace, type switch viewModel dot video ID status. Xcode completes the cases for us. Inside .not started, put empty view. We can tab over. .fetching will just show a progress view. Add a line and add .frame width and height. For width, geometry.size.width, tab, geometry.size.height. This puts the progress view in the center. Inside case.success, paste the UI code we cut. Replace video ID inside the YouTube player with viewModel.videoID. We can also use title name inside text. Finally, inside case.failed, type text underlying error.localized description. For now, we just showed what error took place, but we'll make this more user-friendly later. The last thing to do is to call a viewModel to fetch the video ID. After the geometry reader brace, make a new line, .task with braces, await, viewModel.getVideoID for title name. Before we test, please make sure you update your API keys in API config.json. Hit Command R to run. The app is ready. Click on the play button from the hero title. Nice. The video loads, and it looks like it grabbed the correct trailer. Press play. And it works. Go back. Let's try a trending TV title. Perfect. Also looks great. Just a heads up with the YouTube API. Google limits the API calls per day. If you open enough titles, you'll get an error at some point. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.